Hi, this is Bob Cobb with My Master Hypnotist, and I want to welcome you to our Frequently Asked Questions video series. This is where we take your biggest questions, your most compelling obstacles, put them to our coaching staff, and give you the answers that are going to allow you to go beyond the next level, to take you to the highest levels that you desire to achieve. And today is kind of a compilation question. One of the things that we get most frequently is, what is your single best closing technique? Or what closing technique can I use to close more sales today rather than chasing people on down the road? And I want to use this as an opportunity to really reframe for you exactly what closing is. And I'll give you one of my favorite closing techniques. But think about, what exactly is closing? My favorite definition of closing is what I need to do when the rest of my influence and persuasion process didn't hit every step along the way. Because think about it. If you've done a good job finding out what it is that your client really wants, if you've done a good job of understanding exactly how they see the world, if you've identified what's going to happen for them once that gap is closed, if you understand their personal persuasion process, if you've replayed the recommendation through the prism of the way that they look at the world and intertwined the enjoyment of all of their compelling emotional outcomes with the implementation of your recommendation, then your presentation really should be a pretty irresistible presentation. There shouldn't have to be a lot of closing to be done. So my experience is, the more work that you do up front, the less work that you're going to have to do on the back, the less closing of slamming people down. Because one of the things for us to remember is, people will sometimes believe what we tell them, but they will always accept without resistance the answers that they come to, the conclusions that they come to on their own. So my favorite closing technique, if I know I've got their sense of urgency where it needs to be, if I know that I've identified their compelling emotional outcomes, and if I've aimed my influence and persuasion gun on target, is to simply ask them, is there anything else you need to hear before you're ready to go ahead with this recommendation? I hope you find that helpful. We'll see you on a future video. Hey, it's Bob again. Thanks for watching our video. And my guess is, by now, you're already beginning to wonder, where do I go to get my hands on more of these videos? We've got a special place set up for you on our website. Just go over to mymasterhypnotist.com/more information, and you'll have access to over 24 of these training videos. Just fill out the form that's right there on the site, and the first one will be on its way to you in just a matter of a few seconds. Thanks, and we'll see you again soon.